So you just had your thyroid removed, or you just heard you had thyroid cancer, you made the decision that you've got to get your thyroid removed. What do you do? If you go into forums on social media where people have had their thyroid removed, all you hear about is how awful people feel. Honestly, they're suffering. And the truth is, it is true. A lot of people are suffering post-thyroidectomy, but it does not have to be that way. I know this. I had my thyroid removed 20 years ago. My focus was working on women and their hormones and sex hormones and all of that great stuff when I first started. And then eventually I had so many people reaching out to me like, you know what it's like to live without a thyroid. You know what it takes to heal. I need your help. And so now not only do I work with women in that realm, but I specifically work with people that are healing after thyroidectomy, both men and women, because not only do I have 20 years of looking at research, looking at articles, optimizing things because I need it for my health, but helping people all over the world. So what are some things that if you're just starting off on this journey, do I think you need to know and do right away? These are the things. Number one, I always start this off because if you don't get this concept, you're never going to get well. Gone are the days of you walking into your doctor's office and just going in with problems, hoping they can help you, leaving with not fully understanding things or leaving with not getting the right answers and going about your day. No more. You are now an active participant in your health. You have to walk in informed. You have to know what labs you're getting. You have to start to understand your labs, and you have to start understanding all your options. That's why I do what I do. That's why I make these videos. That's where I work with people in my community group and one-on-one, because when you are living without a thyroid, you're going to be treated as someone with a thyroid, and it's not the same. You've lost this vital organ. And unless you understand what you need and understand that, like, hey, I'm going to go in with my doctor, we're going to have an informed conversation together and come to a place together where we can get me well and feeling and functioning well, you're never going to get well unless you're doing that. And in the end, once you walk out of the room, they're done with you. But you have to live in that body every single day. Most of the people that are suffering post-thyroidectomy is because they're not on the right thyroid meds, the right thyroid amount, and they're not getting the right labs done. Which brings me to the 2 extra points that if you're just starting off on this journey, you need to understand. Complete thyroid labs, TSH, free T4, free T3, reverse T3. I have a link in my bio for my Optimal Labs ebook that explains this, and understanding all your thyroid med options. Because more than likely in your lifetime, you're going to need to try all of them and optimize all of them for you, because it's a lifetime journey of optimizing those hormones.